just about to get underway on the hill here today. Brian Bayo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
The 1-1 to third. Devers throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the Pirates DH, Connor Joe. In there for strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kicks and deals. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Joe, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get them going a little bit.
Devers brings it in, and there's 2 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Two on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Next one just misses. 2-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Back here at Fenway, and on the hill today, Roansy Contreras.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
In the air to left center. And that one hops the wall. Betts coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back.
Runner takes off for third. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
This one smacked out to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with
Contreras keeping an eye on him. And now Mike Lowell. Now this is in the air down the line. Marcano pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And that should be extra bases. Ortiz around third. He's in at second with a 1-out double. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 3. And now it's Christian Vasquez. 3 hits last night. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now, Rob Refsnyder. Into center. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it hits the top of the wall. In there, that's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed.
Now on the bump, Chase DeYoung.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Rice on third with 2 out. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sawinski makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. Ji-Man Choi leading things off and takes a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Andy Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball out into left center field, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for bottom of the second, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Mookie Betts. The pitch. And a foul ball. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His second of the year. It's 6-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Doubled his first time up. Hard hit to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
DeYoung throws over. Bogaerts gets back easily. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Ortiz into second, and he's got a double. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-0. So man aboard. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Mike Lowell. He's a guy who does it all. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Ortiz around third. He scores. It's 8-0. And that's a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And a foul ball. Lowell stands at second with no outs. Fly ball down the line. And it drops foul into the corner. Right-handed reliever. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. At the belt and fires. And that's just foul. And Devers hits that one. Marcano settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So here's Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Ripped to third and caught. Rob Refsnyder will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's to third. Hayes to first. That ends the inning and stops things from top half of the third inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tucupita Marcano. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one there.
1-2.
Up the middle. And one away in the top of the third. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bayo, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Joe takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. DeYoung back to work. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Rice, more than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The pitch. That one fouled off. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Smash to the left side. And it goes just foul. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2009. On the ground to third. On to second, they get 1 and 2. What a play. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Foul ball there. Betts off of first with 2 away. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. In the air out to center. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the out of the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Cruz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
Generally, 2nd, 3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him looking. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
The next offering misses. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw safe.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. Which kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Pirates leave. Back here in Boston, now it's the power speed combo. David Ortiz. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Chopper right side. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down. And stepping in. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. 2 out. Rips that one to right. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. Here's Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Righty delivers. Ground ball left side. Sneaks through. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Two outs.
1-1.
Devers at second. Vasquez at first. 2 out of the inning. There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a pitch. That one missing inside. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, This guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters.
Marcano batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And there's a ball. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Robert Stevenson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The 1-0. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Throw to first. Rice back easily. Nobody out. Runner at first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to third, might be two. Fired to second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back in Boston, now at the plate, Brian Hayes. And there's a strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. The punch out there, down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Late with the swing there. And here it comes. This to center field. And there are two down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Reynolds in the box again, takes a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom six, and here comes Sander Bogaerts. Stevenson back to work. And that one ripped into right. Bogaerts retired. And there's one down. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Ortiz, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. And the right-hander deals, and that one fouled off. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And here is line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ortiz coming home into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 9-0. Devers now. This guy has turned into a beast. On the ground, right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sawinski right there to make the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 10-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
On the ground to the left. They get the force. That ends the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Next to hit, Jack Sawinski. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball one low. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. They say you win.
0-1.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Popped in the air, left field. Rice makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, stepping in the long ball threat, Jim Rice. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Choi, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. And now it's Mookie Betts. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Slow roller to third. Over to second for one. Over to first. Safe. And at first. Hit softly on the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is the inning. One left for the pitching change here. Chris Martin.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And down on strikes. Now one away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And he deals. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Marcano batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Rodriguez leads off first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Right side. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. So one left for back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Harleen Garcia. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. The pitch. Tap back to the mound. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Mike Lowell up next for the Red Sox. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering way off the plate. Base knock center field. Ortiz around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now Christian Vasquez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Bounce to the left side. And a base hit knocks in a run. And the batter now, Rob Refsnyder. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Cruz to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. They put 2. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Joe. And that one fouled off. Martin measures 6 feet 8 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Gets it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Reynolds, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that one hit to first. Ortiz takes it himself. Now only 1 out remaining. Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. Towards first, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer